was once a time when the entire company's existence depended upon me personally. But that's no longer true. Today we have thousands and thousands of consultants and directors who believe in the company philosophy and I think would carry on forever if anything happened to me.
You are the only Mary Kay that many people will ever know. There's so many people in this company today that never met Mary Kay. There's some of you in this very room that never met her in person. But thank goodness we have been able to see her and hear her on film clips and videos and audios, and we are so grateful for that. We felt her heart. We've witnessed her spirit. We've laughed at her quick wit. We've shared in her sorrows, in her hurts. You know, we've seen her tears of concern. And we've listened to her words of advice and of admonition. She has been such a great role model and continues to be our role model and our mentor.
If you pretend like Mary Kay is standing there, that would change everything that we did, I think. So I think it's very important that we decide to carry on the torch in our image. How did we become the best in the world? How do we become the best? We became the best because of Mary Kay's high standards. She set a high bar for us to cross. How many of you would agree that you would not be the person you are today without her guidance and leadership?
She taught us well, and now we must share those same philosophies with all those who come after us, this generation and generations to come. You know, the big question everyone asks today is, well, now that we no longer have Mary Kay physically with us, what's going to happen to us as a company? Let me answer that for you. We are going to be just fine. We're not going to be just fine, folks. We are going to be better than ever. And you want to know why I believe we're going to be better than ever? Because I believe you and I are going to accept the responsibility and the mission and honor her because we love her so much and because we are so deeply grateful. You know, when you truly love someone and when you truly respect someone, you are obedient to their request.
I see 10 standards Mary Kay set for all of us that are non-negotiable. Number 1 is the golden rule.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
The golden rule, not taught, but caught from growing up in a Mary Kay home. I will never believe there's a better gift you can give to your children or to your grandchildren or to your nieces or your nephews or the neighbor kids than to expose them to Mary Kay's philosophy and her high standards. So number 1, a non-negotiable standard is the golden rule.
You know, I hate to shock y'all here, but Mary Kay didn't come up with this idea. God did. And I feel very strongly about this, folks. We're not in corporate America where it's dog eat dog. It's not a matter of who gets the name on the dotted line first. I can never see Mary Kay operate that way. It's a matter of respecting each other's customers.
Number 2 is go give. Isn't it amazing when your consultants finally understand that this business is about going and giving of their time, not going to get sales or recruits? When you can get that go give across, and that works magic. Number 3 is our adoptee system. How many in this room were adopted? Oh, thank goodness for the adoptee system. Wouldn't you agree?
We are so glad we have a policy of no territories. But my friends, with no territories, that means we must honor that adoptee program. That was very important to Mary Kay. And I'm sorry when I hear directors say, I don't take adoptees. No, I'm not sorry, I'm angry. I'm angry when people say that. Excuse me? Would you tell Mary Kay that? Are you claiming to be go give? Then you take adoptees.
The number 4 non-negotiable standard is to put God first in your life, your family second, and your career third. Changed my life when I heard Mary Kay really explain that from stage. She said, it's not God, how much time you spend in church. It's not family, how many dirty socks you wash or meals you cook. And it's not career in this box with what's left over of your time. It's intermingled. It's all the time. You do them all at the same time. And he's a part of every part of what you are. And when she explained that, I got it. And I knew I could do that. I was having trouble doing them in categories, but I could do it all together. And it works if you do.
So bottom line, folks, it's God first, family second, career third. Mary Kay always said, in that order, everything works, and out of that order, nothing works.
Number 5, non-negotiable, don't break the basic. Number 6, we have to protect our image at all costs.
While I'm on a roll, let's talk about another one. Let's talk for just a moment about the Mary Kay image, if we can. You know, I honestly believe some of you are a little confused on that issue, all right? And I don't know whether that's an indication that you've never been taught, and if so, we apologize. Because maybe you haven't been taught what professional dress is. But in that case, I'm going to help you right now. Professional dress means suits, okay? You are representing all of us. And so you have a responsibility to uphold the image so that we will be proud and you will be proud to tell people who you are and what career you're in.
Number 7, honor our satisfaction guarantee. Doesn't that give you insurance that we have a satisfaction guarantee? Number 8, non-negotiable, our 90% buyback guarantee. I've heard directors say, I don't tell anybody about that because they might send their stuff back. I am so thankful that Linda Cole McBroom told me about that, or I would never have become a beauty consultant. And so that's a non-negotiable standard. We tell people and we allow them to make their own decisions. Number 9 was don't drink. When you come to a Mary Kay function, don't drink alcohol. And then number 10, the answer to how are you is great. These 10 non-negotiable standards and all the other wonderful things that she taught us created an image for our company. We have an image of success, of professionalism, of politeness, and those images are what make us strong. We have to protect our image at all costs.
It's very important that at every level we strive for excellence and that we don't ever compromise. We don't make just a little adjustment here and a little adjustment there. It's like the game of gossip. When you start doing that, by the time it gets back full circle, we won't even recognize it. And it won't be what she intended for it to be. So you and I have to strive for excellence every day of our lives.
We have a whole world of women who need what we have to share. And today's the day. And thank God for Mary Kay, who has a richer life. Oh, the woman has impacted us so much. Sharing Mary Kay's philosophies and living her dream has taught me a lot about life. I've passed it on to my children. Yet every time I read her words or see her on video, I realize there is still so much left to learn.
Did you ever hear her complain? Did you ever hear her treat someone badly? Did you ever hear her not have time to stop and talk and stand and sign and take time for every individual? She took the time, folks. We have to take the time. It wasn't about herself. Mary Kay wasn't working for money. She wasn't working for recognition. She wasn't working for strokes. She was working to enrich the lives of people like you and me, to give us this opportunity. And I think the least we can do is honor her request. She wants us to hold classes. She wants us to dress properly, professionally. She wants us to be go-give. She wants us to honor that adoptee program. She wants us to treat other people the way we want to be treated and live by that golden rule. She wants us to be little Mary Kays, whether you've ever met her or not. We know what to do. We know how to do it.
No matter how much changes in our lives or in the world, the truth of Mary Kay's wisdom shines like a beacon of hope to light our way. And now it's your turn to pass it on. Live her dream, share her philosophies, walk in her shoes, and you will find the secret to creating a better world and a better life for all of us. Thank you.
You know, God said build a better world. And I said, how? The world is such a cold, dark place and so lonely now, and I'm so meek and helpless. There's really nothing I can do. And God in all his wisdom said, just build a better you. God bless.
The foundation upon which our company was built, the go-give spirit, the golden rule, and keeping our priorities in order with God first and our family second and our jobs third, that has not changed and never will. Because I know that you're going to carry on this tradition even when I'm not here anymore. Richard will, and all of our directors and all of our nationals will carry on what we've begun. And you will be the ones who will continue to carry the torch as our company continues to grow. Even someday when I'm not here, you'll be tremendous role models, tremendous leaders, and that you will lead many people to places in their lives they never dreamed could happen. You are the future of our company. In your hands lies the future, and I want you to promise me that you will keep the dream alive.